All right, thanks to everybody for coming out today. Yeah, just kind of recap everybody's performance. You know, big honor, huge accomplishment for our team to win the first inaugural Bison Cup, especially on such a momentous day, celebrating 40 years of coaching from Coach Larson. Yeah, I mean, just looking at the stats here, I mean, everybody had their A-plus performances, but we're going to need better as the season goes on. You know, the standard for the A-plus just keeps getting better and better and better every week. But, I mean, we just look to guys like Elliott Stone, 8:18 in the 3K, number 3 all-time. We look to guys like Timmy Heikala and Alex Bartholomew, both run 4:11 in the mile. I mean, those are guys who really stepped up for a big meet when the conditions were right and just really ran the Bison way. You know, there's countless other guys who I could shout out. Everybody just bringing their A game to get what we wanted, the Bison Team Cup. So looking forward to this event in the future. We'll open it up for questions now if anybody's got questions. All right, thank you. As seniors, you know, we have a lot of responsibility for ourselves to take care of, but also for the young guys on the team. We push them in workouts. We show them what to eat at the dining center, how to be healthy, how to stretch, how to roll, you know, simple things that relate directly to athletics. But we also have a job to kind of push them in the class and show them what we have to do. So we got a couple of freshmen here. Why don't you guys just introduce yourselves, tell us what event you do.
I'm Jacob Rodine. I do the 4 and 800.
Clayton throw. Kaiser Freely, I do the 1600 meter and the 3K.
So we got some guys here from each event group. We're just gonna have them tell us a little bit about their favorite study spots on campus, and then as seniors, we're gonna kind of show you the prime spots to study and where you can really get the most out of your academic experience here as an NDSU track athlete. So let's take a look.
Yeah, as of right now, I usually just study in my room, head down ACE occasionally, but mostly in the room.
I guess I hit up ACE and then basement of Silverson. Nobody goes down there. I usually go to the library when I do my homework and study.
See, so we got a diverse group of athletes as well as a diverse group of studiers here. We're going to try and hone these rudimentary studying skills that these guys have and just make them into all-American studiers. So let's take a look at our first place, the ACE Study Hall up here in the top floor of the shack. All right, boys, here we are at the ACE Study Hall. You guys been here before?
Yeah.
All right, okay, we're going to show you the rundown of what we got here. So, big computer lab, you can do computer stuff in there like playing games or I don't know, whatever you do for computers. Follow me over here. We got what's called the kinesthetic study room. Got some exercise balls, got a walking treadmill in there. Follow me this way. This is the model of academia right here, Peyton Otterdahl, guys. If you want to be just like him, the Border State Student Athlete of the Week, you got to put in the time. You got to put in the grind. You got to put in the effort. Yeah, take notes, boys. That's good. That's good. Kaiser, we see you slacking. Follow me. All right, boys. This is where it gets serious. This is where it gets dark. This is the dark study space. You just really need to get inside your head, do some like deep meditation or some stuff like that. This is where you go. No distractions at all. All right, finally, come on over here. You got just your standard study room. Chair, desk, keep it simple. That's all you really need, okay? So this is kind of the basis. This is studying for beginners right here. We're going to show you where you can take it to the next level. All right, boys, here we are in the basement of the Union, one of my favorite places to study. You got great bathroom access right over there. If you keep following me, I mean, just so many different places for you to sit. Lots of people come down here, so I mean, you know, everybody's really getting after it. But here's the core of why I come down here. It's something that I call snack access. You got Pizza Express, you got Hoagie Hut, you got Burgers at the U, all at your fingertips, man. I'm telling you, basement in the Union, for a hungry studier like our boy Clayton here, this is where you want to be. Dining center is also right there, so especially for you freshmen who got that DC pass, just go swipe in, get a little snack, come back out, get after it studying. This is where you want to be. Make sure you get down here early so you can get a good table. Nobody wants to get stuck with a bad table studying. That's just not going to help you reach that upper level. So there's a lot of different learning styles, you know, audio learners, active learners, or kinesthetic learners, you know. So we want to just kind of show you another option to fulfill all those different types of learning. So we're going to talk about active learning, kinesthetic learning. So what I like to do here, you know, as athletes we got to be rested and recovered, but also be moving and active if we're trying to learn. So this is where the elevator comes in play. You know, you just hop in, pick a couple floors, and you're good to go. Yep. Alright boys, so just so you get like a real feel of what we're doing, we're going to give it a little test run. So get comfortable, get like you would you're studying, and then we'll just take this bad boy for a ride. How's it feeling, Rodine?
I like it.
Yeah, see? Dude, it just gets the brain juices going. Something about being active and being moving while you're learning takes it to a whole new level. So that's our active learning. If you just follow me again, we'll keep showing you some more great ways and places on campus that we have to elevate our learning. So. Ryan, what are you doing today, man?
Dude, Lars keeps telling everybody that I'm going to be his heart surgeon someday and that I have a 4.0 and that I'm a pre-med student. I've never been any of those. And I gotta start studying now if I'm ever gonna do any of that.
Yeah, you gotta study if you're gonna do heart surgery.
Check it out, check it out. So this is the right coronary artery, and then the blood goes somewhere. And this is an anterior view, so that means you're looking at it from like this.
Okay. Dude, maybe you just need to like shake it up. Like, locker room is not a great place to study. Like, where's a better place for you to study this stuff?
I do have one really favorite place I like to go.
Dude, you want to show us?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
To be honest though, this is probably my favorite spot to study on campus. Coming out here, we got a lot of fresh air. You got great views all around. You're one with nature, and you know, you never have to fight for this spot. This one's always open, so unlike the Union and some of those other places, people are everywhere. You have to make sure that you can get a spot you can always count on, and this is it for me. You even got something to flip your pages for you if you get too tired of reading. But yeah, I'd say this one. You got a question?
Yeah. Is there a spot to plug in your computer?
There sure is. If you are fortunate enough to have a block heater on your car, you can come out here, and you know, just string it up real good. So you know, just like that, and there you go. You can charge your laptop.
Sounds good.
All right, you guys feel like you got enough of a grasp on where to study? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
What a great way to look at some of the academic progress that our team has made. We had a great team GPA in the fall. It was like 3.3 or 3.4,
Yeah.
somewhere in there. So you can tell that these study spots are really going to pay off, and hopefully we can follow a trend. We'll have a higher team GPA in the spring than we do in the fall, and hopefully our freshmen can keep it up. How about competing wise though? You know, we're student athletes. We looked at the student part. How about the athlete part? Cam, what are we doing this weekend?
Yeah, this weekend we're heading down to the University of Nebraska, in Lincoln, Nebraska to take part in their meet. It's another scored team event, so we're excited to get after it once again as a team and see how we stack up against some really good competition. It'll be us, Nebraska will be there, Oral Roberts, one of our conference foes, will be there.
And the Bobcats of Texas State.
Bobcats at Texas State. So real good competition. We're looking forward to competing on a great track. I'll be running the mile. Ryan, what do you got coming up?
We got some 60 hurdles. Gonna get waxed in the 60, and then probably do some high jump or something. So
yeah, so it's gonna be a good weekend. You can follow all the updates on Twitter. Follow at NDSU Track and Field on Twitter for live updates from the meet there.
yeah, another thing that we would just want to cover real quick. Historically, NDSU has put on an athletics blood drive. It's one of the biggest blood drives in the Midwest, and we do a great job year after year of getting people to donate and help us out and help a really great cause. This year, the blood drive is going to be February 5th and February 6th. That's a Tuesday and a Wednesday. If you are going to be in the Fargo-Moorhead area and you have any interest in donating blood, or you want to help some of our student athletes out, please get in touch with either Don Larson, head coach, or Stevie Keller, head women's coach, or just get in touch with the NDSU Athletics Department. They'll be able to put you in the right direction as far as getting signed up and helping a great cause. So if it's your first time, we'd love to have you. If you've done it again, we thank you for your donations and look forward to seeing you again. I think that's going to be a wrap for episode 2, right?
That's it. Hopefully we'll see you again in episode 3 of Have You Heard?
See you next week.
Good to go.